Kinsey in Scottsdale. Kinsey, go ahead with your question.
Yes, sir. I thank you so much, Mr. Carson, for talking to me. I got into a Twitter spat with an individual after the last debate. He said you were too religious and it was scary. And my point was that I believe having a religious upbringing provides you with a good moral compass, and that because of your religious background, I trust you as a leader. I mean, what do you say to people that say having a religious background or being religious is scary? I think that that's insulting. And I don't want to live in a world where being a religious person is a negative thing.
Well, I would say that our nation was founded by people who had a religious background, Judeo-Christian values, and much of our Constitution was based on Judeo-Christian values and principles. When you look at our founding document, the Declaration of Independence, it talks about certain inalienable rights given to us by our Creator. When you say the Pledge of Allegiance to our flag, it says we are one nation under God. Take your wallet out and look at every bill in there. It says, "In God we trust." And you look at every coin, it says, "In God we trust." So you know what I say to those people? I say, if you have such a phobia about God, just give me all your money. I'll take some of your anxiety away, since you won't have to look at those words anymore. We have to recognize that there's nothing wrong with a life of faith, a life that indicates that there is such a thing as right and wrong, a life that helps you to relate to your fellow man in a loving and compassionate way, and gives you a value system that is uplifting rather than one that leads you to want to denigrate and destroy other individuals. I think that's a good thing. I think it's one of the things that allowed this nation to rise from nowhere, not only to the pinnacle of the world, but to the highest pinnacle any nation had ever reached before. Having said that, I also believe very strongly in our Constitution, and that people are free to believe as they wish to believe. And I would never try to impose my beliefs upon others, but I don't think they should be able to impose their disbelief on me.